my name is Storm of Storm Ritter Studio, located 14 West 8th Street in the West Village. Upstairs is a working studio. We make everything there from clothing, artwork, custom items. We run our e-commerce. We do all the sewing. It's pretty fabulous upstairs. It's just like a smorgasbord of color. Downstairs is our open studio. We're open every day. So come with me and we'll check out inside. So welcome. This is the 1960s, 70s groove pad of Storm Ritter Studio. All the clothes here right now are from last season. It's all digitally printed fabric, large yards. We get it shipped here. Then we manufacture it upstairs. We sew it into t-shirts, dresses, pants, whatnot, and we go from there. We also have some screen printed shirts. We do those off-site, but they're all of artwork. So this one here is called, there we go. It's all in their mind, and that's a pretty cool illustration. We have that as an art piece. We sell them as prints. We sold the original piece, and we go from there. Village Moon.
Nice.
And what's cool about this t-shirt actually is it's from the wall. So everything is from a canvas and from a painting, but that t-shirt itself, it's kind of hard to see, but it's right here. So you can see on the wall, that's the painting, and then on Zach's body,
that's the shirt.
It's autumn. So everything is a complete transition. For example, the ottoman here, which we found on the side of the street. It was all white, painted it. Loved the vibe, so kind of went it with the t-shirt. I photographed the most divine part of a painting and then go from there, have it digitally printed, and we make the clothes. Amazing. But it's not just from murals or furniture that's in here. It'll also be from canvas work, large-scale pieces that we sell to different clients or show in other galleries. So yeah, that's our downstairs vibe. We got vinyl spinning every day, and it's pretty fucking cool. So I will take you upstairs. And I'm also working on redoing downstairs and upstairs. Right now, when you go upstairs, this is our sewing area. It's a little crazy right now, but an amazing seamstress designer named Jenny. And Jenny works here a couple days a week making our clothes. And but I'm moving her back here. My office space is all back here. And then this whole space from where I'm standing like this is all gonna be a shop. It's gonna be like a showroom. It's going to be personal shopping experience coming upstairs and looking at our exclusive items, looking at items that are in process, looking at items that are painted, or also ordering something. So you come up here, feel inspired, and then say like, hey, I really need like this sapphire hat covered in like sequins, and I'll do it. So that's that. And I'm also working on chairs, furniture, some new canvas pieces that's going to go into our front window for spring, really doing pops of color, focusing on the Technicolor aspect. Love the 40s and 50s Technicolor movies and the colors and the vibrancy. So I'm taking that and I'm kind of meshing that with my 1960s and 70s love for music and culture and just overall vibe at that time, meshing those two together to create a really unique space. Downstairs will be more of a gallery, be showcasing our higher end collection, still having flash sale items, but also featuring music. Want to have live music DJ, guitarists, singers, once a week, throwing more events, throwing more parties, and then also offering the experience of coming upstairs, checking out the studio, watching Jenny work, watching me work, and ordering and shopping. So that's upstairs. Bring it back also to the cool people all over the walls here. This is the cool people. They're everywhere. And then the ceiling, these are called the cool faces. So it's like 3 in the morning one night. I was like, ceiling needs painted. So started whipping these out. And these faces are a facet of the cool people, so they're the cool faces. It's very ambiguous, but very divine in the same right. And moving over here, jamming around. These are more pieces from our new collection. The sizing is a little bit different. We have like a little bit shorter sleeve. We have the extra small being a little bit more petite, so it was really more fitted. I'm actually wearing one right now, stripped down, as usual. So you can see it's just a little bit more fitted, smaller, it's petite, and this is the extra small. Definitely amazing, definitely incredible, definitely an opportunity that is so unique and so groundbreaking for me, just as groundbreaking for me. It's incredible. I love being able to wear so many hats and do so many jobs and juggle so many different topics every day. I love working, I love hustling, and it's amazing, but it's also, it's insane. I mean, being able to be running an open store, keeping the sales going, keeping it looking nice, making sure we have a really functioning staff, making sure we open and close on time, making sure money in the cash register is safe. Those duties are one facet, and then upstairs, running a working studio, having a staff up here. I have a freelancer coming in that does our e-commerce photos and does a lot of our manual labor up here. We have Jenny the seamstress who's sewing everything, so managing that, their to-do lists, that gets a little hectic. Plus me, my custom orders, making sure that all of my items are coming out at the same time, making sure that what we do have up here makes sense, it's organized, that it matches downstairs, running the online store, making sure whatever is online is appropriate for downstairs or it's up here. There's just, I mean, there's so many topics. It's endless. I could talk for days. I mean, right now I'm also organizing an art show for next week, so it's pretty kooky. What could we expect? Really, right now? Well, we can expect this. This is so Richard Geist is the owner of Uncle Sam's Army and Navy across the street. He's one of my biggest collaborators that I mentioned before. He's currently wearing a original Storm Ritter t-shirt. He's great. We were actually planning a lot of different projects for 2018. Number one, my studio renovation, making downstairs that gallery, event space, higher end shopping, and making upstairs that personal experience of shopping and immersion, of color and fun. But he's going to be a huge help in that, and we're doing a collaboration line where I'm going to be pulling a handful of most likely white military band jackets to be able to patch them with our original textiles, and then we'll actually have a collaboration line. So we'll take a surplus item and upcycle it with our fabric and make that in bulk, be able to sell that in his store and also in ours.
Our mission statement is to make world peace by making all the armies of the world naked. That's why we buy army surplus from all the world. But Storm has taken that mission statement and elevated it and added recycling to it. So we're able to take war rags and from militaries all over the world and recycle it. So thank you, Storm.
You're welcome. All about color, all about collaboration, all about fun. That's me, in a nutshell.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Storm did this for me. This is actually a fireproof dress jacket, and it's great to rock and roll.
There we go.
Yeah, and this is one of my favorite shirts.
Love it.
What is this called?
That one was called Monk.
Monk.
Monk. But yeah, so a lot of times I'll use him as a model as well. Call him across the street, if not my sales associates. Get him in a shirt and shoot him against one of our textiles or a raw canvas or something in the store. I like to keep all of our models real and people that I know, people that live on 8th Street, work on 8th Street, and are 8th Street. So that.
Very genuine.
She's a very, very big asset of the store.
It's
She has her own business card downstairs.
Yeah, and Instagram is
Studio Cat Velvet. Give her a follow. She's the most exciting out of all of our Instagrams. But you could even on stormritter.com, where we have videos, our store. We also have a page about Velvet, so you can learn more about her on stormritter.com or our other Instagrams, Stormritter Studio and Stormritter.
But Mrs. Humble here probably hasn't told you, or maybe she has.
We'll see how humble I am.
Exactly. So Storm's taken the project of renaming or co-naming 8th Street with Jimi Hendrix Way.
I did mention it
Oh, you
downstairs
did?
with the t-shirts.
Okay, good.
But you can talk about it more.
Yeah,
Set it
so
up.
with Electric Lady and some of the merchants in the 8th Street, she's brought some attention, world attention. I think we've been in 30-something newspapers, TV, blah, blah, blah. But she's brought some attention to 8th Street, and we thank her because we're old-time merchants. This is more of a new-time merchant, and she's kind of collaborating with us to bring things alive.
Merging.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. This is cool. These are t-shirt dresses. So we're going to have extra small to extra large, and this really showcases our textiles. So things that we do have that are like larger canvas pieces, something like this. This is one of our longer skirts. You can see the full painting, which is really nice. So showcasing it as a skirt or showcasing it in a long dress really is a great way to be saying, hey, you're wearing a canvas. So the dresses are going to be fantastic. We'll be running those in 3 or 4 designs, and then we'll also expanding on our skirts. Shoes are another big thing. People bring in their shoes all the time. We actually just, Uncle Sam sent over a pair of boots this morning, so we'll be painting that later. And yeah.
Would you say that you are Amazon-proof?
Amazon-proof? I don't know. I mean, I think I could definitely dabble if I was to be on Amazon and to sell on Amazon.
You should
It
sell on
definitely
Amazon.
would work. Comment below if you think I should be on Amazon.
Yes.
I'm like so living in the 60s that I'm like over it. But yeah, no, I do Amazon. If Amazon wants to call me, I'll answer. If you want to see me do some painting, I could do that now too.
Yes, definitely.
Cool. Something like this, different size of course, but a blue Cool People shirt on. So I'm gonna paint Cool People all over his chest so they kind of pop out and make it a complete cohesion of Cool People. Cool People all the way up, probably all over, but I'll just do it right here right now. And then when that's done, I'll do another layer of color on top of it to kind of give it an age look. I really believe process is about multiple times, and then the process itself is really the most cool part of the art piece, because you're seeing that thought process of the artist and how exactly they work with the paint, how they communicate with their paintbrushes. That process is the most divine part. So what we'll do here is kind of start adding the face, and then we start sculpting it together. Left hand adds a little bit of that waviness. I mean, I have full control of the left hand, but it's nice to let it just not think and just be. And then be a cool person. There we go. And the emptiness I put in some of these, it's kind of an unfulfilled quality of people. Sometimes I'll put dots like right there to represent a heart. And then they usually have lines across their heads, which mimics a hat, or just mimics that sense of divinity. And then sometimes it's a halo, which is a little bit more divine. And then we're building the Cool People. And I do custom orders of these guys, from on clothes to loose canvas pieces to stretch canvas to, I had one today, making one on baseball caps. We're doing some on shoes. I mean, they go everywhere. And this, I think, would definitely be Amazon worthy. So yeah, that's a variation of some Cool People. And I'll go like all the way up. So like start at the bottom of the, go like that, adding the body up here, arms down, and then all of a sudden we kind of like have this cool proportion wise of the face. We'll probably add Cool People in white on this little blackout section. And I mean, everything just kind of builds. It's really unplanned. I really don't think about what I do. I don't think anyone really should. I mean, they should, but they don't have to. So actually right now it's kind of cool, these bodies are kind of just going right into the face. So it's kind of a little surreal notion. Keep building to this and go from there. So those are the Cool People.